Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? Let me go ahead and get started over here real quick. And while I'm doing that, let me play the anthem. Ask that everybody share if you are led to do so. Let's wake up. The nation, let's wake up. Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. What's up, people? Let me know where you're joining me from. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Shalom, sister. I wanted to sing you something, sis, so can you message me? I got 1,000 messages. I was looking for yours, and I couldn't find it. So if you can message me again, please. Is this the workshop? No, sir. Nope. If you guys don't mind sharing, please share everywhere. I'm going to share some information with y'all straight up. This is the reason why I show up. This is the reason why I do what I do. I'm going to share with you guys some information. Ridiculous. It's time to get up. It's time to go. And I don't want to hold up, the live too long. I don't want to hold up y'all time too long, but I got to share some things with you guys, okay? So let me start this over here on Instagram real quick. All right. Beautiful people. I want to share something with you guys. On Facebook, either on Facebook or that number, that 833 number. Please get with me. I want to send you something, sis. But I want to share with you guys something really quick. I want to share something with you guys on Instagram. What's up, everybody? I want to say a mass greeting to everybody. Right now, I don't want to be here a whole long time, but I think you guys ought to understand what is the plan, what is going on. This is the main reason why I show up. I want to say this. A lot of you guys started following me because I shared a video with Papa Duck. That's how a lot of us, a lot of you guys have been following me already. Normally what I do is usually in my tribe, in my community, what I've been doing over the last several years. This is not some fly-by-day, fly-by-night person that just came on the scene. And I've told everybody this, whether you're new, those who have followed me for quite some time, the internet don't lie. Google me. I have no agenda. I'm one of the ones that don't have no agenda. And it's sad that those who went before us had an agenda and betrayed your trust or whatever the case may be. But this ain't the time for you to be double-minded or wishy-washy. Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? No. If you are led by the Spirit, or if you are in tune with your Creator, then you ought to know already that this ain't the time to be double-minded. It really is not the time to be double-minded. It's really the time to be walking in obedience, heeding and hearkening what you're hearing and moving accordingly, okay? So I want to share some information with you guys. Hey, Sister Paulette, good evening. Good evening, sister. I want to share some information with you guys, whether you have seen it or not. If you have seen this before, you're going to see it again. And if you haven't, you're going to see it for the first time. But this is the main reason why I show up. This is the main reason why I showed up. Because as I've said before, I'm going to say it again. I am a woman of faith, period. And while the world was still doing the world, I was over here in the background on my face asking, what do we need to do? How do we need to move? Because I see what is going on and I see what is happening. And if you are just coming on, please share this. I want to show this to everybody. We start getting information, a little bit into, the plague, 2020, the plague, the plague that put a lot of people in the hospital. Y'all know what I'm saying when I say the plague. I hope you do. And we know now information little by little has been leaked out that this was a catastrophe that was created. I knew that then before it came out. I said it before it came out because I had insight that this was an inside plan. So I start preparing way back then. Now that don't mean that I wasn't awake way back then. I started preparing. Like it wasn't gonna catch me and just leave me like that, especially with people depending upon me. So I had insight to what was going on so that I could prepare accordingly. And right at that moment, when I saw what the plan was, I began to look within, go on a journey spiritually to check myself, make sure that I am in proper alignment for my assignment. I needed to be closer than anything, than any other time. All games and all playing and all of that mess was over. All the stuff that I wanted to do and I did it and it was done. If I didn't need no other nothing to let me know, like, it's finna get real. Period. So I need to let go of certain systems. I need to get out of certain systems because I started seeing if you are a part of their system, then you're gonna be a part of their target. They can absolutely come to you. You on their benefits. You don't get the right to say yes or no. Receiving benefits from us. And if you want to say no, then we can just remove the children because you are inadequate enough to take care of them. No, that was too costly. You talking to somebody who has lost a child and I ain't got nothing else to lose. No, that's too costly. Life is precious and valuable. And we are given the opportunity to steward over a soul, over life. We better make sure that we're doing everything appropriately because we're going to give an account about that. Okay. So I don't have time. It's like, look, okay, these little systems that they got us on, I need to get off of that. Yeah. I need to become self-sufficient. I need to learn how to rely on what you put here for us. What do I need to do to get what I need? Because I'm already delayed. I'm already delayed because I was doing me for so long. When you told me to stock up way back in 2010, I didn't take it serious. So what do I need to do? Because I'm delayed. You've been showing me this information for over a decade, and now it is here. What do I need to do? And by the mercy of God, by the mercy, even though you've been out of order, I'm still going to show you what you need to do at an accelerated rate. Now, I'm going to show you what you need to do, and I'm going to take you in the places you need to go. But there will be sacrifices. There will not be room for murmuring and complaining and, oh, this is too much and all of that. Are you up for the task? And it was a yes, okay? Because I saw the wickedness that was manifesting itself. And so we get through all of that. And I'm leading up to what I'm finna show y'all. Not going to be here before you long whatsoever. Now here we are, fast forward. We are here, fast forward, and now we got this whole war. Okay? We got this whole war. And y'all know that I came on here and was sharing some information about my perception, my insight on what this was all about. Even a warning dream that I had. And so a brother earlier today said, you got to check this out. And what I saw just riled me up even the more so, because this is an agenda to usher in the BEAST system, and ain't nobody gonna suffer the most but the po folks. That's the agenda. It was blatant last week. Last week. When you saw certain groups, we ain't even heard about what's going on over there with that certain groups anymore. Y'all gotta check this out. Y'all ready for this? If you ready for this, just let me know. I'm ready to see. I don't think it can get worse, and when I don't think it can get worse, it gets worse. As if those photos from France and America and Israel, all them photos was the same photos. All those photos was the same photos being distributed, and then all of the news media was saying the same. It is a virus. It is overcrowded. It is death. It is. I mean, they all rehearsing this, and they spewing out. They spewing out fear, magnifying this thing. And you got folks in the air. I can't. You know what? I can't breathe. All this foolishness, which empowered this spirit to take out the masses. You chanting that because your mouth is very powerful. So you out there chanting that, and you chanting that by the groves. I can't blank. I can't blank. Then all of a sudden, it's another wave of people suffocating. Giving power and momentum and energy to death and destruction. And we wasn't woke enough to see that. Wish I would wear a mask or say something like that. I can breathe. I got the ruach on the inside of me. I can breathe. It was all a plan. So I want y'all to see the plan. Let me share my screen, and then I'm gonna let y'all see over here on Instagram. This is the reason why I show up. This ought to burn you up. To know that people are that wicked. You talking about wickedness on another level? I'm talking about that wicked. You got some wicked devils whose whole agenda, we know the end result, but whose whole agenda, when I read about evil, it ain't even on the same magnitude of reading and seeing. I'm like, I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life, even though I read about it. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life, even though I've read about it. This is crazy on another level. Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. I think I'm gonna just start. Hold on 1 second. I want y'all to see two things first. That's right.
Good Lord, look at these clips. You know what? One thing that keeps crossing my mind as I'm scrolling through Twitter and I'm seeing these clips of what it looks like is what is real and not real.
Yes, I was just thinking.
How are we supposed to how quickly can we fact check these things? And if you were trying to encourage support from, let's say, North America, show us the worst clips that you can find.
Mm-hmm.
And on the Russian side of it, what are the clips people are seeing there? And what would the government's best interest would be clean? Oh, look at this. The Ukrainian people are welcoming us. That's where the information part comes in. Like, you ever watch those clips from North Korea where everyone's just like, woo,
yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's obviously not real. Yeah, fake footage. Like, how hard is it to make fake footage? 10 photos and videos from Russia's invasion of Ukraine that are actually fake. Look at that today at 7:30. People are already doing it. They got this stuff ready to go. They probably got a whole team, a whole floor of people. This is going to be the hardest part this time around. Is telling the real from the fake. You know, people were able to create narratives. That one was fake. We were just watching that one.
Yep. Yeah, that was from China.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. People, like, look at, like, come on. That's a blast in Beirut. That's a crazy blast. Actually, I believe this was we covered this. Yeah, what was that? An ammunition factory or something? Or
Fireworks.
Fertilizer? I don't know what was being stored there, but some serious explosive, obviously. Like, look at that. You look at that and you're like, oh, mass destruction. You ever seen a nuke? That's a sesame seed. Yeah. To a nuke. It's weird that we're talking about this in 2022. Right. We're just talking about how like post-war we've been for a long time, as far as like large-scale war. See, why does that clip look like not right now as well? Does this clip look real to you? I mean, it could be a real moment, but I'm saying, how do we know it's right now?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
And how do we know it's this conflict? Like, anything can be used to finesse.
All is fair in love and war, right?
Well, we're just gonna have to be like really have the laser beams on when it comes to analysis of this and how we're gonna extract truth from this complicated media landscape. Like that clip is not happening in Russia right now. Right? That's one of the ones. Yeah, it's not. That's not happening in Russia right now. People are looking at it though. But
is this fake?
Yeah, that's the one. That was the one
okay.
From China.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but it's got 100,000 views. 100,000 people saw it. It's got the hashtag.
It's #1 in the top.
Exactly. Tweet. Exactly. But to a certain extent, what's the difference? Explosion, pain, terror.
Watch the real ones. They're just equally as horrible.
But there's a finesse to it.
Yeah.
As far as like, what is the powerful clip?
Mm-hmm.
What's the
draws the most eyes?
What's the cinematic clip?
Yeah.
So it's a weird way to think about it, but you know that Russia's maneuvering that way.
Absolutely.
They're going to use all content, all manipulation, all modification. That's like modern day propaganda.
Yeah.
It's going to happen on social media. It's going to happen in ways you don't necessarily expect it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that to me looks like St. Petersburg, and that looks like right now. So I'm going with that one.
Okay.
No, I'm going with that one.
All right. I'll go with it too.
I'm going with that one. Well, I mean, you can click on the guy. This is what I really encourage people to do. Click on the guy. Executive Director, Demcast USA, writing for Huffington Post. Let's see. Is it a repost that he has here, or is it his footage. See there.
From Nexta.
Okay, let's check them out. Eastern European media to let the world know. This is getting sources, figuring out what Russian army lost more than 30 tanks. So this is the other thing. Who lost what? Right? You want to intimidate.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some number. It was like, 40 Ukrainian soldiers have died. And then like 50 Russian soldiers have died. That's come from Ukrainian office. Right? They like that ratio. It's like, I won't fight. Yeah, we can take that. 40, 50. I like that ratio. This is the type of thing that goes back and forth. I'm not saying that there's just finesse to it.
Yeah.
How you report it, when you do your tallies, how you make scenes. You think that's what they're saying in Russia? You think in Russia they're saying we killed 40 Ukrainians and they killed 50 Russians? You think they're saying that in Russia?
No.
You think Putin's going on the air and saying that? No, he's saying we're dominating.
Yeah.
He said
we're clean.
We didn't lose anybody. Yeah, they'll save that for later.
So I wanna show you guys something next. I played this one first to show you guys something next.
We're going to use the at least 59 people killed, at least 149 people wounded. Those numbers are going to go up. There's just no question about that. I mean, you have fierce fighting in a number of locations around the country. You mentioned Chernobyl. Russian forces quickly overtaking that area.
Hold on. Trying to see how I can blow it up a little bit.
Look, we're going to use the at least 59 people killed, at least 149 people wounded. Those numbers are going to go up. There's just no question about that. I mean, you have fierce fighting in a number of locations around the country. You mentioned Chernobyl. Russian forces quickly overtaking that area. We understand they are still in control. The other thing that went down today that was of huge importance was Russian paratroopers went into an airfield 15 miles outside of Kyiv, and for a short period of time this afternoon, they helped.
Look at it again.
Look, we're going to use the at least 59 people killed, at least 149 people wounded. Those numbers are going to go up. There's just no question about that. I mean, you have fierce fighting in a number of locations around the country. You mentioned Chernobyl. Russian forces quickly overtaking that area. We understand they are still in control. The other thing that went down today that was of huge importance was Russian paratroopers went into an airfield 15 miles outside of Kyiv, and for a short period of time this afternoon, they helped. Look, we're going to use the end.
Now, 1 second. Now, if all of this is staged, then what is the plan? If this really ain't real, I showed y'all a video the other day, like, let me pull it up again. Real quick. Just give me 1 second. This one right here. I'm gonna play it again. Now, that is the president of Ukraine with some high heels on and a half shirt and a whole actor. He's an actor and a comedian, one of the wealthiest men over in Ukraine for his actorship. So, if this really ain't real, then what is the agenda? If they faking these deaths and faking these explosions and the president is a whole powder donut and the actor, then what is the agenda? Because while they acting, folks is out here starving. Gas prices is rising. Food prices is rising, all in the name of comedy. Yes, comedy. All in the name of comedy. All in the name of staging. You know, like they staged those nurses in New York and made the nurses get in long lines, and they got exposed. Oh, but I'm crazy for coming here and telling the people that you need to do something now. Why? Because if you don't, you're going to be screwed. Why? Because it is a whole game being played. And you are the pieces on the board. And if you don't do anything, guess what? You'll be like the little men that fall over. You know, when game of chess, when they gone down, you just be gone down. And we ain't doing nothing. We still debating on whether, listen. If they shut off the grid tomorrow, all in the name of war, are you going to be warm? Are you going to have enough food? These are things you need to be thinking about. Is your kids going to be warm? Will you be able to survive? What about no running water? You don't have access to your bank account. Because it could happen. They telling you what's to come. Russia could attack with a cyber war. But nobody paid attention to last year, in the middle of last year, they said the next pandemic that would be greater than the plague would be a cyber attack. And so they started planning in case of a cyber attack, which would shut down the grid. And now you got Putin over there playing Guns N' Roses with the nuclear facilities. And you got our clown of chief saying you need to wear a diaper in case of a nuclear fallout. Wait a minute, y'all telling a story. Same story you told in the movies that people thought was just entertainment with a bag of popcorn. That's the reason why I showed up. I ain't got no other agenda, no other plan. When you've lost what I lost, then you can understand the depths of why I show up. I'm showing up. Yes, you're right. NATO, roundtable, you know, they just had a meeting a couple months ago. March the 1st just had another meeting, a plan for the next academics. Catch my drift? The next academic. The next exercise. What to do in case of. Y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something, and I'm getting ready to go. You want to know what can we do? Move. Move right now. I need something right now. I don't have a whole lot of money. Man, let me tell you how to establish you some business credit and go get what you need, because your credit is not healthy. It's malnutrition. So you can actually go build you some that will allow you to go into Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff to get you, you know what I'm saying, some generators and Sam's Club for $10,000 that would allow you to get you at least a year's worth of supply of food, toilet paper, toothbrushes, you know, the basic common essentials. You can at least go do that. That's the least you can do. So make sure that I ain't got it right now. But what I can do is invest and learn how I can go get these things. So the minimum, the bare minimum that I will be able to do is at least preserve my family. At least preserve my family. That's the bare minimum that I can do. You got folks still running around here trying to buy dumb stuff. I want to tell y'all, brothers and sisters, them cars, them televisions, them frontals, ooh, it's going to be a whole bunch of y'all gagging up hair. Because you ain't going to have nothing to eat. I guess y'all going to eat plastic. And that food that you buy and spend your money on, it ain't going to preserve you when you ain't got nothing to eat. You better start looking at what is the lifespan of a person, you know, that how long can you go without eating and how long can you go without drinking? Because this is far from over. Oh, they just getting started. We still out here trying to pay these clowns with the resources that we got. While they are plotting your very demise. How dumb is that? I'm still going to do business with you and spend my money with you. And yeah, we're going to go all over the world. We're going to do all of this. We're going to go in Walmart. Yeah, take me shopping. I mean, the stupidest stuff. Let me go get me a new phone because you know I need a new phone. And you go in a store, how much is that? It's $2,000 for the new iPhone 13. You ain't got no money for nothing else, but you got money for that iPhone 13. And let me tell you about the scam in that. Hell, let me speak over here on Instagram because the church over here on Facebook and YouTube ain't feeling me. Let me talk to y'all over here on Instagram. You know what is the funniest thing about that is that you will walk up in there and even make you a payment plan. And you know what the scam is? They will scam your butt to the gritty, to the gristle of the bone. You go in there and buy that phone, then you go right outside and you drop it. And now your screen, everything just broke. $2,000 just broke off a little drop. You got to buy all this case and gears, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it safeguarded. And not only that, you take that bad boy home. Now you electrocuting yourself. You frying yourself up a little bit more. You baking yourself. You doing a whole $2,000 to fry you from the inside out. $2,000. Only for them to scam you on the next one. The next one gonna be out in 2 months. And then you're gonna be scammed. And then you got the nerve to sit up here and say somebody that's trying to lead you. Ignorant. See, I don't mind calling y'all out because I ain't scared of none of y'all. Do you understand me? There's not a man living that I am afraid of. Hell can't handle me, and that ain't no bragging. Trust me, I know. Circumspectly, humbly, how I'm walking and who I'm walking in. And outside of him, I'm no match. But I beg to differ. There's not a human being on this planet Earth that I fear, period. So I don't mind telling y'all, getting real raw and live. And, well, you ain't got to say it that way. And I did. I did. And I said it exactly how I said it. And you're not going to do nothing to me. I'm the woman for the job. Nobody else don't want to do it. I'll do it. I'm the woman for the job. So I showed up. You got the audacity to look at me sideways. I gotta laugh at the people because I done showed up to help you. And everything about your whole life done been a scam. But I'm a scam because I'm trying to, at least if I'm gonna scam somebody, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody just directly said that, but that's the mentality of our people. You know, when real leaders and deliverers show up, they be the scams. They got to have an agenda. Well, if I got an agenda, let me have an agenda. Just let your kids eat, because I care about your kids, okay? If I got to have an agenda, and if I'm scamming anybody, I'm scamming you to make sure that your kids eat. Well, if that's what you want to say, then go right on ahead and say it. I don't give a rosy dozy. I don't care. At least let me provoke you to do something. That's it. Them titles mean nothing to me. Your opinions, them words mean nada to me. Nothing. But if I'm going to be all that, let me make sure your family is okay. If you don't care, I do. Because being a good parent ain't about buying your kids all this type of stuff. No, being a good parent is making sure, baby, I got something that if I was to check out of here today, it's available for you. I set it up for you. You ain't gonna have to lack or what. No. I'm out here. What I'm doing, I'm paving the way for you. So that you don't be in prison. Prison don't feel good. Anybody been in prison? Prison don't feel good. You constrained, you restricted. You're limited. You're watched. You're treated beneath. That ain't my portion. I don't like being in prison to anything. I don't need nobody to say, well, you know what? Your kids is just a burden. No. My kids ain't a burden. My kids are blessed. They added value to your life. If anything happened to me, you have a house to stay in for the rest of your life. You wouldn't have no mortgage to pay because I bought my kid a house. You better understand that. I don't care what wars is going on. Because until every jot and tittle, everything that's supposed to happen happens, we ain't going nowhere no time. So, it's just facts. So I don't have no other agenda. But to make sure you got some food, make sure you don't suffer. I've been plagued with my people for a very long time. My purpose of being born in this earth was for my people. Okay? Just like every other deliverer and every other leader. Their purpose was for the people. Deborah's, David's, all of them. Martin Luther King, Caesar, it was for the people. Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, it was for the people. Malcolm X, it was for the people. Okay, their lives was for the people. Understand that. They swallowed that pill, and they was not liked by everybody. And they went through much rejection and much abuse, and they went through much suffering so that they could handle the weight that comes with being a leader and a deliverer. and get to pick and choose. So I want to share some information because I've been trying to get y'all on a money train. Y'all want to know where the money is at? Before it goes bye-bye, would you like to know where the money is? Because I know where it's at. I know. And I'm not making money to go spend with. I'm not making money to go spend with them. I do my fair share as a law-abiding citizen. I'll pay your taxes, whatever. But one thing that I do know is those that is assigned to me, we're going to have somewhere to stay. We're going to have something to eat. And we're going to have some water. We can survive off of that. I don't need all that other stuff. We can survive off of that. We need a hospital. So when your grandmama and them, when they need medical care, we got a place for your grandmama and them, okay? So your grandmama and them don't starve to death. I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see none of that. People laying in the streets, even though I know it is a reality. I can't save the world. That's not my job. I'm not the savior. But I believe that each one can save somebody. So just like Gideon was called to call a certain amount to go with him, and David was called to have a certain amount, and every other man and woman that was used had a certain amount of people, I'm just calling my tribe. Hey, if you have been praying and you have been asking and believing, because there was no way I could have came to you any other way. There's no way. I ain't here for everybody. I'm only here for those that were assigned to go with me to build for the people who can't build for themselves. One thing about my father, he's always had a plan. And not nan devil, not nan one of their plans going to override his plan. The master planner. That's why he's sending people in the earth like us. I should have been dead a long time ago. I should have been in a nut house on crack or somewhere. I should have been in the grave. I should have been anywhere. But here I am. Here I stand in my right mind, clothed in my right mind, bold and courageous. Most people don't know. My name was changed a long time ago. My Jake name, or my government name, is Tawana Worlds. But the name that I was named by my father is Kalila. That's the lioness of God. And they gonna hear me roar. That's what I'm supposed to do. So I'm gonna say this real quick because I got 7 minutes to say it. I want to share some things with y'all first and foremost. That way, I don't have to defend myself. I'm too defended to be defeated. But I just want to show, because I believe seeing is believing. I'm a person that research people as well. And I just think that I ought to show y'all some stuff, okay? If I'm able to do this in my life, I'm able to do it in yours. And that's all I want you to know. If I'm able to do it, because some people say, well, I want to know where you come from and all of her, and is you real and is you legit? I've told y'all, Google me. I went on Google with y'all. Because Google ain't gonna lie. If you done somebody bad service, your food is now, you done rip. Listen, go Google my business. Matter of fact, go look me up on a PPP. There's not a PPP in my name. Not a one. I did it in my life first, so then I can show you. So I went through the landmines. I went through the heartaches. I went through the hardships. I even went through the losses so that you don't. So I can get you from point A to point Z. That's what this is all about. I don't have to be before the people. To be quite frank with you, if I can be real transparent with you, I don't even like people. I'm a solo bolo. I love my peace. I love my tranquility. I hear from my father a lot more clearly than dealing with ignorance. So I don't like people. I don't. Most reserved people, that's what I'll call them. Most introverts don't like people. I don't like them. I come out and deal with y'all and do what I got to do and lead and show my love and my compassion, and then I'm out. You can't find one person to be like, I'll talk to her on the phone. No, you don't. No, you don't. You talk to me every once in a while. We say hi and bye. Got great friends that I ain't talked to in a year, but we pick up the phone. It's like, hey, girl, we ain't never missed a beat. No, I love my aloneness. I'm comfortable now. I ain't worried about following the crowd. You don't want me to go with you? I ain't even asked to go with you. Can you go with us today? No, I'm cool. I'd rather go home. I don't like people. I like my peace. People irritate my peace because they got problems and all of this. I like my peace and my solidarity. So I only come out. I'm like a dove. I come out from the mountain, then I go back in. I'll be fooling with people. People is fickle. People are fickle. So I keep my hands to myself because I'm one of them type of warriors. All that talking and all that stuff. Love God with all my whole heart and soul, but will bust your head to the straight white meat. And in order for me to walk in the spirit of love, I stay away from people. Because I'm one of them saved ones that like to throw these hands. That's just what I like to do. All that huffing and puffing. So I keep to myself. I like gossiping and stuff. You can't build nobody up, then get away from me. I'm not with all of that. I'm a really authentic person to myself and to everybody that comes within my past. I am loyal. I will fight with you, ride with you, whatever the case may be. Okay. But I'm more reserved and retreated. So I don't like people. Let me just set the record straight like that. All of that, hey, woman. Oh, my God. Y'all don't see my face sometimes. Somebody can record me. They be like, girl, you got to stop it. Hey, how you doing? Because now I'm you messing up my vibe. I got to interrupt myself to hear your 99 problem. It's nothing personal. It's just who I am. And I love all of me. I'm not weird or none of that. I love all of me. I accept all of me. I come with my own life. So everybody else is like, is irrelevant. Because I like me and I've learned to love me. So I like company and stuff coming to my house. I will run you up out of here with spray, with pine sol, pneumonia candles, the whole 9 yards. That's my nice way to say goodbye. Company, that's a no-no. No, we don't do that. So I don't do a lot of people as it is. So I said it from the get-go. I'm going to say it again. You best to believe that the Most High sent me to you. Because I wouldn't have showed up. I can care less about other people's business. Ask me how many people, I can care less. I can care less what you doing. You know what such and such doing? I don't. I ain't even seen it. I'm not looking for that. Like, I ain't got time to be worried about sis and what she over here doing, how she been. Forget all of that. I ain't got time for all of that. Do you, boo? Do whatever you doing, bro. Yeah, whatever you doing. And if I see you in passing, big ups to you. But I am not working on your stuff. I'm working on my stuff. And my children and my husband is my best friend. Outside of my father. So that's just who I am. Y'all get to know a little bit about me every single day. I ain't got nothing to hide. I tell everybody, and you ain't gonna find nobody, especially no liar. They ain't gonna tell you, look, go pray. Because when you do pray, you get the truth. Whether you like the truth or not. Some things you pray for, you wish you didn't pray for, because it be revealed to you. Is they real or not? Boom. Now you see the horns, be like, dang. Now, go ask about me. Just don't go ask no man who don't know me. That's all I'm saying. They don't know me. How's she doing? What's she doing? Y'all all sitting up in a group trying to figure me out. You can't, because y'all don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing about my marriage. You don't know nothing about my children. You don't know nothing about my family. You don't know nothing. So all y'all can do is sit around and have an assumption conference. Because you don't know nothing. That feels good. My business is in my house. I'm running my business. I ain't trying to, crash into nobody else. So I'm not here for the games. I'm not. And I hate to be a little rough around the edges, but it is what it is. I'm not dealing with people who don't understand me. I'm dealing with hard-headed people. I'm dealing with people who don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be rough and tough. I'm lovable, love you, help you, give you the shirt off my back, give you this. Listen, but I'm not gonna play with not a single soul. Not a one. I don't play no games. I don't, because I don't like people. And in order for me to remain constrained and reserved and free and not in prison, because I ain't trying to start no prison ministry, I just be by myself. So I showed up at this time on purpose, divine purpose, that is, okay? Let me let y'all see a little bit more about me, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. And this ain't to brag about who I am, because I ain't got nothing to brag on. You looking at a regular schmeggler. You looking at a filthy rag, for real. I need help every day. I don't have nothing to brag on. But I'm just showing you some background, some credibility. So in case, you know, maybe a lying spirit want to come and say, put some thoughts in your mind, and you be able to fact check that lying spirit too. So some people are like, well, is this woman really says she's been around millionaires and billionaires? I really want to know if that's really true or not, if she's really been around millionaires.
He's actually Tawana.
Well, see for yourself.
So I got an amazing testimonial. This comes from one of our licensees, actually, Tawana. John, pull the video.
I didn't tell nobody this because I don't have to. So I'm a licensee of one of the richest moguls, real estate moguls in the world.
So I got an amazing testimonial. This comes from one of our licensees, actually, Tawana. John, pull the video up. We're good to go. Check what you guys say.
Hey there, Kelvin. This is Dr. Tawana Worlds, and I wanted to take just a quick moment to say thank you. Shout out the whole Grand Cordon Enterprise Corporation, all you wonderful staff and support team that absolutely rock and make it possible for people like myself to see things we never saw. And what I mean by that is I remember 20-something years ago, even out of the garbage can. I am from the poorest of the poorest. But because I have invested in myself and applied the knowledge and the wisdom that Uncle usually gives out to us all, I was able to 10x my business and pay $40,000 to myself last month alone. So y'all rock, y'all out here changing people's lives, and I just want to say thank you. God bless you.
She's also coming down to Egypt. She's also coming down to Egypt. I wanted to add, she's coming down to Egypt Live Boot Camp as the ultimate VIP as well. So she'll be at right. So I got an amazing testimonial. This comes from one of our licensees.
Hold on, let me stop this. Want to know, do I sit with investors with billions of dollars? Absolutely.
We do. We don't help you. How long are you going to be Yeah.
Now y'all see how millionaires look and dress? They don't look, they look like this. But you got people in our community that will go buy the most blingiest stuff and be the brokest. Everybody in this room is a millionaire.
Nobody even heard me talk about real estate, but for the first 25 years of my business, I was doing my deal quietly, just burying money over here, burying money over here, burying money. And then now that thing starts pumping, right about the time it starts pumping, the real estate starts pumping, my other business takes off. And then he meets with me and says, hey, let's blow that thing up to another level and help your audience grow.
Listen how much money they made.
I can help you guys grow. I can take you to blow up my deal. I can buy more real estate, pay the real estate is, and we put all of it in the big, any of you from the South? Put it in the big gumbo pot. And we can all eat together. Okay, some of you want some Creole seasoning, some of you want to put a little paprika in there, some basil. I just want us to all feel eat. I don't want to eat it in today. And I don't want to eat it at the table where everybody's looking at me eat and hates me and then they want to kill me because I eat better than you.
Right.
That's how the kings get killed.
Yes.
Because they don't share with the rest of the community.
Yes.
The whole empire can't eat. So I want everybody to eat. I want my okay, so just give this guy your attention for the next 15 minutes and then we're done. All right? Thank you.
Frederick Buck was going to handle all the ways of the team. Step right in. Listen, guys, here's the deal. My expertise is very simple. I've spent the last 15 years doing research, building businesses that go multiple companies. In fact, I work with Brian, I work with Sherman. A lot of the businesses here do the big businesses. They're people that we've been working with now for the last year to 2 years. Gary, Gary and I and Grant are putting together something that's going to be at least $1 billion in value. True.
$1 billion of value.
So I want to introduce my friend Brandon.
They started going around in this room asking who made $1 billion. So they were putting together something. Billionaires. Okay? Keep it moving. Wanted to share this real quick. Some people like, can she really help me or not? As you can see, this is in my government contracting group right here. Lady came in 2 weeks ago. Hey fam, just an update. Started looking for bids Friday morning. Saw something super interesting. And they were having a site visit same day. Within that hour, I emailed the procurement agent to let him know that I would be there during the morning. I went out to visit the site, which was super cool. The procurement rep responded later during the day and has been very helpful and responsive. Stay tuned. I'm super excited about it. They out here getting contracts, and this ain't even on a federal level. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it moving real quick. Hey, just to give you a praise report, 4 years ago, as you can see, this was just the other day, March the 4th. 4 years ago, they wouldn't give me a bottle of water on credit. I got $7,200 from Navy Federal. I put my girl and Neil as authorized users. They got approved for $5,100 in credit and still was applying for more to get more. Hold on one second. Going back the wrong way. This is another young man. Let me go this way. Show y'all something. And he said he didn't mind me sharing, so I'm going to share. Just came, not even last week. Young man met me not even last week. I told him, I said, this is what you need to do, and I'm not going to show y'all all of that information. I told him exactly what he needed to do. He said, he was holding on the phone. He was like, I'm calling, I'm waiting. They gave him $13K today. He invested $1K and they gave him $13K today. Sis, thank you. Oh snap. I said same thing, sis, giving praise and thanks. I said, who's the GOAT? They gave you $13K on that card that I told you. And then I'm finna help him scale that up and use a hack to get an increase. You understand? I can't tell you about trucking if I ain't started my own. We ain't did our own. I can't tell you about that. I can't tell you that this check from the government is for 10 hours worth of work. I can't tell you that if it does not work for me. No, that's something else. That's something else. Hold on. I got that one up in here too. So I can't help, if I ain't got 6 or 7 figures, I can't get you 6 or 7 figures. And this does not consist of, brothers and sisters, no government contract. This is straight grind and hustle. Okay, 99,777. Can you pay yourself 100K in a day? Yes, you can. And you see who name on there, so we can be real clear. No phony, no screenshot, or no nothing. Y'all see who the man is. You go Google that man, see how much his net worth is. I'm in his house. Okay? I done been around the world. You see, all over. Okay? I'm not here to play games. You couldn't do this and scam anybody. As you can see, make sure my address ain't on there. That is my name. Okay? This is my bank account. And as you can clearly see, deposits, 16,000 in 1 month. That's just 1 month. So I can't be out here telling you that I can help you do something that I ain't never did. Okay? You see that deposit? That's 22,000 in 1 month. Ain't none of these, none of them, not one of them, government contracts. They go in another account. As you can see, the dashboard on Stripe, 59,000 in a month. Hello, somebody. And this is my information. Pioneers Power Circle. So you know it's real. I look like scamming you. As you can see, this is a client. I'm ringing the bell. This is in my mastermind. 10,000 line of credit for gas cards. So now you can leverage your gas and stop paying. Listen, who y'all playing with? Told y'all can get anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 minimum, fully funded. These are clients. This is another one, fully funded. You get 5,000 and 10,000 minimum. It's another account, Stripe. You see it over here, $40,872. Cashback rewards in the amount of 25,000. Yes and yes. Here go another report. As you can see, 24,000 in 1 month. That's a month. These are months, not years. Money in, 19,250 in the last 30 days. 48,000 in 1 day. After they got their fees, it was 48,000, but 50,000 in 1 day. Listen, I'm not out here to scam not a single person. I ain't got no reason to. Your money ain't long enough for me to scam you. People trip me out. They be like, you're trying to scam us. You don't even got enough money, Sway. If I'm going to scam somebody, let me do some big scam. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even got nothing to scam. So listen, I'm going to leave y'all alone tonight. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to leave y'all alone tonight, okay? I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go. I got 12 spots. I got 12 spots available. Who want to take them? It's just simple. See if I can drop this link. It's just simple. If you're ready to go, I'm ready to lead you. I'm ready to show you everything that I know so that you can get what you need to get. Y'all calling me, blowing me up, doing all the 9. And this 12 spots is for the following Sunday. So this Sunday is already full. We're done. Okay? Following Sunday. Got 12 spots available. 12. I'm going to drop the link. Let me see if I can get the link. And I'm going to let y'all do what y'all do. Now, there's no reason for you to call me because y'all know what I'm doing and y'all know what we're doing. I'm going to help you get to where you need to get to. That's it. I'm going to help you get your financial financial affairs. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely. Everybody that paid, I want to say this openly. Y'all all gonna get y'all emails and stuff tomorrow. I have had so many calls and registries and all this other stuff. It is just absolutely impossible for me to get all of that stuff done in one day. Nevertheless, y'all gonna get them emails and we gonna go. I'm telling you, I'm gonna bring the house down on Sunday. I'm bringing the house down on Sunday. All right, everything is virtual. So if you thinking you got to come to Texas and all of that stuff, you don't. Everything is virtual. I got 12 spots. I just dropped the link right now. Pay your invoice. First 12, first come, first serve. First come, first serve. I don't know why they's doing this on my page, but I'll figure it out. First come, first serve. 12 spots, okay? Also, the wealth encounter. Why she got to have all of this? Because what you going to come out of there with? The wealth encounter that's in Dallas, Texas, April the 2nd through the April 2nd and 3rd. I'm telling y'all, do not miss that. That is the wealth encounter. If y'all think government contracting finna be lit, the wealth encounter, I'm finna sit down here and I am getting ready to teach y'all how to do this. I am going to put the link in my bio as soon as I hang up. I'm going to put the link in my bio because I ain't got all savvy over here on Instagram. But I'm going to put the link in my bio because I know it's been a lot of people inboxing me over there. And I just really, do you check your Facebook Messenger? I haven't been able to. I am over inundated. Like that's why I dropped the link. I got something for you, Bina. And tonight before I go, I'm gonna bless somebody with a seed. Okay, I'm always trying to give back. Always. You're gonna meet me some way. But one thing that I know is when I give people free stuff, they won't even show up. People don't value free stuff. They won't value it until their money is in it. But I'm gonna give one away. I'm gonna give one away, and I'm gonna give a business blueprint. How that young man just went and got 13K. That's what I am gonna do. But I got 12 spots. The wealth encounter. I'm not pumping this up. I'm telling you, the government contracting is government contracting. We still got, my husband is still doing, he said that he's going to open up a few for the transportation. If you don't got to have a CDL to come get this wealth and buy your vehicles and all of that stuff in your business credit, all you need to do is know how. I'm just showing up to teach you how to do it. I'm just showing up to teach you how to do it. How to get from point A to point B. How to go after what is available for you. That's it. My husband is just showing up. Transportation, he still got a few slots. You will need to build business credit. That only takes 90 days, brothers and sisters, if you do it in 30, 45 days. If you sign up for my mastermind, I actually give you a business trade line. I will let you put it on a net 120 to build your business credit and then report it to the, I got what you need. Do you understand me? I got all the stuff that you need. Okay. It's in the house. So the wealth encounter is where I'm actually going to be able, y'all gonna sit with me one-on-one in person. You're going to map out your blueprints. You're going to leave there, fully loaded. This is what you need to do. This is how we're going to do it. I'm even joining y'all. We're going to have business birthdays. You know, we're going to make the best of life. I'm not living my life sad and in shaking and in fear. No, I'm building and I'm doing what the Most High has told me to do. But I'm also living my life because I have experienced a person who does not be able to live his life. And many other people who are not able to live their life. Okay. So I live my life. We're going to have business birthdays. And when we celebrate you, I got something very, very major that I want to do. something that nobody ain't ever did before. How to help other small businesses become big businesses. And the tribe, the community is going to come together to meet the need. Startup funding. You ain't got to go to the bank. This government contracting is where you can actually become a hub zone, where you become the bank in your community. That is why I'm trying to push this the most. It is a 9-year program. You get this program, you are set for the rest of your life. Your kids set for the rest of their life, and your grandkids are set for the rest of their life. Do you understand me? I'm just trying to lead you to the well. And I only got 12 spots. And I'm going to save some over here for on Instagram because they asked me. But this wealth encounter is totally opposite. If you want to know how to do multiple businesses, then you need to come to your girl. So then you can turn around and put them on a government contract. Say, yeah, I do elevators, nursing. I do mobile notary. I do it all. I do it all. Yeah. I can do that too. Catering. Yes. I know a lot of people in the community. This tends to be major. And I can't take everybody with me, but I can take a few. Okay. I can take a few government contracts. So like I said, I only got 12 spots available for that. I'm shutting it down. I'm not even going to mention it no more. Because it's going to be over with tonight. I'm not going to come back on here. I'm not mentioning no more. I'm going to be over with it. Everybody's getting their emails. We're going to be all gas, no brakes on Sunday. So that's why I'm saying it on tonight. If we get enough people for the following week, then I may mention that about the following week. But it just depends on if we get enough people wanting to get into that the following week. But I got 12 spots on tonight. I'm going to save a few over here on Instagram. And we having the wealth encounter on April the 2nd. And the 3rd is going to be some powerhouses. If you are a business and you want to come and be a sponsor, we have sponsor booths available. That means you get to come into somebody else's event and clean up shop. Those who participate in the VIP experience, because it's going to be a VIP experience, you have that. It's going to be so many awesome, amazing opportunities for you. On JD3 TV, on the platform where my TV show is on, 6.1 millionaires. This is going to go on there. I'm just putting y'all in proximity of people who need to hear what y'all got to say, and then giving y'all a platform for people to hear what you got to say, and then bring you on the platform so that the business that you created, you can get customers and clients. Wow, I'm in multiple streams of income. I'm going to be teaching that. That is in person. It is not virtual. And there is power in proximity. So we still have a few spots available for that as well. If you guys are interested, VIP, I think maybe 2 spots at the VIP. 2 spots left because people was like, I'm bringing me and my friend. And there was only 12 spots to begin with that. But there are others. You can come and partake. You just be responsible for your, can I get a private consult? Right. She only got 11, y'all. I'm playing it. Okay, Brandon, stop playing. Okay, make it plain. Can I get a private consult? Yes, but I am booked up until April. So the best thing to do, I don't want to say this out loud. Best thing to do is call that 833 number. And or you can either text it and say, this is Lil Robin, and I asked you about a consult, and I will get to it. My assistants will know that that is for me. So that's the best way I can tell you, but I am booked up until April with consultations on both of my calendars. So that's what I can share with you, sis, or either you can inbox me or something like that. But even that is just, it's to the capacity. My poor family and friends that been reaching out to me can't reach out to me because I can't get to it. It's just an overflow. But email me. I am checking my emails. I'll put my email here. Yeah, if you need a private consultant, yeah, you want to book in April, that's cool. I'm just saying if it's urgent, you know. So I put my email address because I do check my email. Okay, the tribe is coming together. Let's go. Let's roar. Let's go. Let's roar. Okay, so I'm gonna give out something real quick. I said all that I'm needed gonna say, then I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I want y'all to pick a number. I'm gonna give the business blueprint. I'm gonna give that away for free tonight. I'm gonna sow that into somebody's life. Did you say you had other spots available other than the 12 VIP spots? Yeah. So it's $197 to attend the wealth encounter. It's $197 for regular tickets to attend the wealth encounter, and we got several spots. So pick a number. Let's see. What can I do? We picked a number last night. I see you over there, Sister Drea. I see you. You're cheating. I ain't even said pick a number yet. Pick a number. She picked a number. Let me do something else. Let me do something else. Let me pick something that is. I'm gonna pick a color. All right, thank you, Sister Dee Lewis Dee for tapping in. If y'all need a spot, I'll put the information. I'm gonna put it here again in case it got lost in the sauce and y'all can't see it. That is the link. There is only 11 spots available because bro said he's taking one. Okay. So there's the information. All emails for those who are registered, have their invoices paid, will be sent out tomorrow. So y'all pick a color. If you can guess a color, which is my favorite color, I'm giving this business blueprint. Melanated Royal, you up in the house. You up in the house. Y'all cheated. Oh my God. So Melanated Royal won that. That is the business blueprint that I am going to be sending to you. So you definitely need to contact me. You're contacting me on you definitely need to email me and just say I won. I put my email. I'm gonna put my email again. Okay. Just put I won. Business blueprint. I'm coming, honey. Y'all gonna make me get in trouble. Then my husband gonna be like, I'm coming right now. I promise you. I got 2 minutes to get out of here. All right, now I'm gonna pick. Now I'm gonna pick a number. I'm gonna pick a number, and I'm gonna pick a number between 20 and 50. And this is going to be for the government contracting workshop. This is going to be for the government contracting workshop. A number between 20 and 50. 20 and 50. I'm looking on both platforms. 20 and 50. I ain't seen it yet. 20 and 50. Oh, I see a winner. I see a winner. Princess is the winner. The number is 47. Princess. Ooh, success is me. It came through too late. Princess is the winner. Princess on YouTube is the winner. Now, I'm going to be giving out stuff every day. That's why y'all need to share and y'all need to show up. Because I'm always giving. I'm always looking to be a blessing. So Princess is the winner. Y'all give it up for Princess. If the blessing is in your neighbor, is a blessing is on your neighbor, he's in your neighborhood. Look at Mac G. You came a day late in the dollar store, but you was on it, brother. You was on it. You was on it. I'm going to give y'all a redo. I'm going to give another one away. One more, okay? I'm going to give another one away. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. I'll give the business blueprint away. That's what I'll do. I'll give another business blueprint. So let's see. I told you I'm my age, so that ain't gonna work. We'll just do another number. 1 through 10. Let's go. 1 through 10. I'm gonna get to you, sister. As long as you send me an email, 1 through 10. Let's go. On both sides. Princess, you must email me and say I won government contract. 1 through 10. Let's go. Mark Vargas. We got a winner chicken dinner. Mark Vargas in favor was in a tie. It was the number. Oh, okay. Look, I got to do this then. I got to do this because it's moving slow over here on Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and give the winner a taste of Frida. The number was 9. So you won the business blueprint and Mark won the business blueprint. All right, y'all, I got to go. Let me put my email in there one more time. And you guys go ahead and email me and tell me that you won. If I don't get back to you tonight, I'm going to get back to you tomorrow. But you did win, okay? And I'm going to give you your stuff. And I'm going to be back because I'm going to be giving out some other great stuff. All right? I'm going to be giving out some other great stuff. So that just changed your life. Y'all congratulate everybody. You know? Y'all congratulate everybody. You may be next. Mark Vargas is the winner. And a taste of Frida is the winner on Instagram. And Princess is the winner. And there was another sister. Yeah, you know who you is, sis. You won. Yeah, y'all won. All right, y'all. Peace out. Make sure you check your girl out. Come sit down with your girl. I'm going to drop that link one more time. Not everybody run at one time. I'm finna change your life and your financial forecast. Okay? Believe in yourself. Invest in yourself. Most people want to know how I got to where I went to. I had to invest so I can get that information. And then when I teach you, go back and teach it to others. I can teach you how to do exactly what I did. Speak it, Mimi. Speak it. I bet you win because you was bold enough to speak that. Life and death is in your tongue. So y'all come back tomorrow, okay? Come back with a guest. I might have a guest challenge. Man, Instagram, I have to start getting on YouTube. Yeah, come on. Where do we contact you? Let me put it over here, okay? All right, there you go. And then I'll put the link for those who want to sign up. I'll put the link. Please help change me and my daughter. Amen, sis. Inbox me. I'm going to send you some, okay? All right, y'all. Peace out. Love y'all. Just join. Make sure you join tomorrow. I'm giving out stuff. I always give out stuff. I give out money sometimes. That may be next. Okay? So y'all make sure y'all invite somebody. So I might have an invite challenge or something tomorrow. Will you be my mentor, please? Of course. Of course. Absolutely. All right, y'all, I gotta go because my husband gonna get me and ain't none of y'all gonna let me come live with y'all. How about that? I'll just be homeless out here. So peace out. Make sure you email me if you won. I will put the link in the bio within the next 10 minutes. And I will save 2 or 3 spots over here for y'all. Because I've seen 2 or 3 people say they want in. So I will do that. All right, y'all, I'm out. All right, y'all, I'm out over here. Let me go ahead and get my outro out ready because I've been forgetting to play my outro. I can come live here. Okay. Well, at least I won't be homeless. You such a blessing. Thank you, Sister Jill. I appreciate it. At least I know I won't be homeless. All right, y'all.